Hello. 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 You copy? Hello. Can help. Alright, enough. Enough weird sounds. Hello. Yeah, that's an effect. Hello, everyone. Do you hear me? Over. I hear you, copy. But yeah, sorry for the slight delay. Oh my god. Cloud! Thank you for the gifted subs! Thank you. Welcome, everyone. What was I saying? You distracted me. Rip Canadian Subers. True. Price of subs is going up in Canada. Since or money is fake, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Oh yeah, sorry for the slight delay. I got home like half an hour before a stream because, as I said on Discord, I was out eating cake with my sister. The monopoly money ain't paying the bills, real. And as soon as I got home, I started looking for stuff. First, I was looking for Sonic Heroes because I'm gonna put the game in my backpack, or in my bag. It's not a backpack, in my bag, and take it to the post office tomorrow to send it to Miss Maple Alcicia. Probably alongside. Oh my god, I should have looked for. I need to send her some Corona kittens. Oh fuck, I'll have to go look for that later after stream. Welp, back into the storage area I go after. But yeah, I was looking for that, and I was also looking for. I had a bag, like pins, like the pins you pin them somewhere, and you like they have like a little hook / button thingy that you put on the back. So like the needle part doesn't kill you. I have a bag of those. We bought a bag of those because we keep losing them. We have a bunch of pins, but we keep losing them. Because, like mysteriously sometimes they fall and you just never find them again. So we bought a bag from Amazon of like 100 of those. And I can't find it. And I'm sure I brought it over when we moved. And I'm like, where the fuck is it? I don't know. And my conspiracy theory right now is that somehow my mom stumbled upon it when we were in Vegas and just trash it. Yo, Sonny, almost 2 years. Let's go. How many do you lose? I mean, we just bought like a bunch of them. Because, we just kind of went, I kind of Googled how they're named. Went on Amazon and was like, okay, how much is a bag? It's a bag of like a few. But no, they only sell it from like hundreds. So, they were like, okay, you know what? It's cheap. Let's buy it. And I can't find it now. And we only used a few. So now I'm like, god damn, where is it? But yeah, I'll have to go look for the kitchen now. I didn't check when the post office is open, but like since you guys are reminding me so much, let me look it up right now. Canada Post. I do have a few nearby. Wait, why is it showing me the ones from like near my old place. Okay, there we go. So there's one here. Where the fuck is the schedule? Okay, that one closes at 7 p.m. tomorrow. And there should be another one. Down here, does this one not have a Canada Post? Does this pharmacy not have a Canada Post? Interesting. Okay, so I only have the one there that closes at 7 p.m. tomorrow. The one over here that also closes at 7 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, I'll just drive by after work and mail it. Hopefully she won't be charged import taxes, but I doubt it. It's usually when sending stuff from the US to Canada that I get charged import taxes. So she'll be okay. I would probably now that I think about it, I would probably have to pay import taxes whenever Maple mails me the game back. Huh. I might just drive over the border and get it. So I don't know. I mean, I will still need to declare it if it's mine, no? I don't know how that works. I never crossed the border by land, so... I mean, I have, but like, with my parents, so like, they did the paperwork. Make her drive it up and hide it? Maybe. Maybe I'll be like, you know what, just bring it back. I'm like, yeah, if she has it and she's bringing it over, you know, and it's just like one game, she can't just say like, it's mine. And like, it's not like she will get charged for it, right? And now that I think about it, I have bought games on the States and just like crossed them over with no issue. So she'll be fine. Whether like she bring it or if I go there and I bring it back with me. They won't like take her back coming home and ask where's Sonic. Where is Sonic? Actually, I'm gonna message her right now before I forget. Okay, where's Maple and Cynthia? Just had a thought. If you mail me the game back, I'll probes get charged import taxes. Just come over when you Finish it. Lemao emoji. I was just like, damn. I'll probably get charged import taxes unless she declares the value at like, I don't know, I think it's like 20 CAD or something like that, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Ask her to send it back with a letter thanking you for loaning it to her. It's my game, I swear. Will that actually work though? I don't think so. Or just under the limit every time. Yeah, I mean, I guess proof is hard to come by. It's like, yeah, it's not like I have a proof of purchase of like fucking Sonic Heroes that I bought like when the fuck did it came out? Like 2011, 2012. From fucking Chile. Even if I had it, it would probably have faded by now. Well, I'll figure it out. I'm not sure what the limit is. Like maybe if she declares it under it, I won't get issues. But then I'm also like, they'll probably open and say it's a game, and like I doubt a lot of border people can recognize between like old ass games and modern games, and then they'll be like, oh, like a game is not like $15. Then they'll charge me anyway. And it's like, it's a fucking GameCube game, man. $21-year-old game, $500. Real. Oh, so true. But yeah, I just thought about it, and I'm like, oh shit. I mean, I'll pay it. I'll pay it if I have to get my game back. But it's like, oh shit. I will have to pay to get my own game back. Canada sex exemption for gifts is 60. I might ask, if I ask at Canada Post, will they tell me? Do they know that information? They might. At that point, you might as well send it to Maple and buy another copy. But it's... Actually, I'm not sure. Let me go check. We're just gonna go get the game box. Alright, now the box in English. I was like, wait, no, but the box is in Spanish. But now I'm like, wait. No, I don't think we got the boxes in Spanish for like fucking GameCube games. Unless the game like was available in Spanish. Canada Post is in government, so maybe? Huh. It's like 30 at the retro store Maple checked recently, but yeah, that's 30 US. 30 USD to CAD. That's 40 Canadian bucks. I'm not paying 40 bucks for Sonic Heroes. I'm not paying 45 bucks to get a game that I already own. And I am not charging Maple for it. That means it's under the limit. Oh yeah, true. Should be good then, hopefully. Give tax exemption 2024 Canada. Post customs duty. Oh, customs. That's the name I was looking for. Customs duty and taxes. Any item mailed into Canada is potentially subject to duty and taxes with few exceptions. The Canada Border Services Agency collects provincial sales taxes and harmonized sales taxes according to the province of residence on most taxable imports valued at over 20 bucks. We apply a handling fee of $9.95 per dutable or taxable mail item. The CBSA doesn't assess duty or tax on mail items valued at Canadian $20 or less. Gift from friends and relatives valued at Canadian $60 or less are duty and tax exempt. You must send the gift to the recipient personally and include a card or other notice indicating that it's a gift. Okay, I'll ask Maple to mail it alongside a, I don't know, a birthday card or something. Put a bow on it, yeah. Yeah, just have her make a card and be like, congratulations on like, I don't know, whatever the fuck. If it's a gift, when they make you pay taxes especially. Not if it's valued under 60 Canadian dollars. And the game is not valued at that. For gifts, it's a maximum of 60 Canadian Maple dollars. For regular, but that's the thing, for regular items, the limit is 20. So it has to be clear that it's a gift. Anyway, where the fuck is the studio mode? Studio mode game. getting into my Genshin account without you guys seeing. Can't wait for Rebel to mail you a special edition bag that will show up on an eBay scan as 90. I will end her. Because yeah, so far, like, every time anyone or like a friend has sent me anything, I've had to pay taxes. Like when Maple sent me the one of the Sonic Frontiers like Japanese editions that she had, because I was like I was like, oh yeah, sure, I want one. Sure, why not? I had to pay import taxes on that. And I was like, oh shit, I forgot about this. Same with Kat mailed me the Wii. I was like, oh well, damn, I forgot about import taxes. She forgot, yes, I forgot. Anyway, enough talk about taxes. Let's move on to the game. I want to be over with this so badly. Let's go. Do you have an HDMI output converter for that Wii? What do you mean? Isn't the Wii HDMI? Oh yeah, no, it is with complete cables. Okay. I don't know, honestly. I have to check. I do have I do have the thing I use for my GameCube. Let me actually look at it. I don't know. I can't remember how it works. I have it like. But yeah, I have the it's called N64 to HDMI that I got for the GameCube. I can't remember if the Wii connector is the same. I'll have to check. Also, I have to check as well because I mean I know Kat sent me a bunch of cables, so I don't know if something comes that works for it. Yeah, I think it might be the same hookup from what I remember looking at.
Congratulations! Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods. Maybe. I'll even take him across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't. Call me the gold standard guard for nothing. Pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day. Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing.
Okay, there we go.
Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part.
But yeah, voice mode crashed for no reason. Thank you guys for letting me know. It's a weird thing that I don't really realize until people tell me, because the only way to realize is that if I look at the little sound bars in OBS. But yeah, just voice mode crashed. Anyway, I was asking, is the volume okay? The game, the Gamu. Oh yeah, right, I got this. Woohoo! Let's go. But basically where we were, Kujo-Sara storms towards Tenshukaku in a fury. You realize that this is your chance to meet the Raiden Shogun again. But an unexpected yet familiar figure greets you before the throne. I don't really remember what was happening, what was going on before then, but...
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods.
But we're going.
I'll even take him across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're
Oh
in safe
yeah.
hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing.
We discovered that it was the commission leader people that were the ones not telling the shogun that everything was fact. Why is everyone dead on the floor? At least the cat is okay. Higher? Higher. Why is everyone dead? You're just napping? Oh, okay. No one can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun. Yeah. We got that phrase. Ah, this is where the Raiden Shogun dwells. If your guess isn't off, you're about to meet Signora again. Ah, recommended party level 59. Should be okay. Right. I love Gaming's pose. Should be fine. We just go and hope for the best. Who's there? Dude, it's been like 3,000 years since I've seen Signora.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized.
Shut up.
If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market.
I bet you've never been to a street market in your life.
Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujusara?
She's dead.
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Oh, that's her voice.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun.
Signora.
I know. You can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time.
No, I honestly had absolutely forgotten about you until now. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
Don't you follow me around? You're secretly distributing delusions.
Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun?
It's definitely me. No, she's following me around.
I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
For all who have been harmed by delusions.
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives?
Now that I think about it, like, isn't Snezhnaja kind of like Russia? Isn't she like a bit undressed for the cold weather?
Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
For Bentis Gnosis. Oh yeah, right. I forgot they took those. She hot donated? Oh, okay. For the people of Liyue, you imperialed.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world.
Is it really?
These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
It's time for me to put a stop to this.
You? Stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully.
It's fine.
Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
Lady, you're saying a lot of words and throwing too little punches. Let's fight.
I challenge you.
I'm always taken aback when my character speaks.
To a duel before the throne!
Let's go!
Proceed.
Thank you.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too, I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Are we gonna kill her?
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part!
I am riding like Booba height.
A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Oh, she freezes. What are these?
Detestable.
Still breathing.
Tactless rodent.
Windblade!
Alright. Let me get some food in me. Don't break them too late. Why do I have so much weird food? When did I get all this food? Does this one actually work for fights? Let's just grab the usual defense, attack, and let me heal Gaming. Let me heal my son. This should work in this fight. Can I have more than 2 effects though? Oh, she has a barrier. I see how it is. Well, I did not evade that properly.
The feeling's mutual.
Oh, okay, I know what they are.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for
No.
transgressors.
You can only get 1 food and 1 drink, I see. Okay, yeah, I recognize these thingies now. They're to get rid of the cold.
Detestable.
Ah, yes. Hit her with ice.
On me.
Oh, there's another one there now. Okay. Oh, he's full. It's fine. Yeah, they respawn after a while, apparently.
Detestable.
Look at me, hitting her with ice. It's annoying though, because I mean, I need to be near the thing, but like avoid attacks at the same time, you know?
Into the frozen void. Detestable.
They don't with the boss fight.
Not bad.
How did that hit me? No, hit her, not the thing. Only 2 respawn though. Man.
This is.
Oh. There he goes. Oh wait, I need him to die first. You can break them for the full ice bar heal as fast as you have others, as long as one remains. Oh, okay.
Still breathing.
Detestable.
Woohoo!
Gotta run.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Okay, now I need to restart this stage. Leave. Oh, I can actually lower the difficulty. But no, we'll give it a try first. Oh man, it doesn't heal me? That's bullshit. Okay. Let's just go there. You need to use Bennett to get healed? Yeah. Right, let's go back. Ah! I fell. I'm just slightly afraid of using Bennett since he's level 50. Now we go all the way up again.
What's going on?
Alright, let's go again. Use a skill for you to charge his soul. Ah, okay. Okay. Start. Okay, let's just skip this.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market.
It doesn't
Have
let
you
me
learned
skip.
you?
Oh no!
Okay,
The right
time to
punish
quickly
Inazumans
press
for their
X.
crimes is mine alone. Not
Then I apologize. Oh, I know. Don't go thinking I'm surprised. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun?
I can't believe it doesn't let me skip.
Doesn't take us seriously.
Stop talking. They were no. Is that not the almighty
Yeah, no, like I can't skip it with like any of the buttons.
That's ancient history. The Tsarit's, these other mundane details. You. For what it's worth, before you go charging in, I'm not sure.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne.
I
proceed.
like his delivery.
My, you're full of. I'll admit that you are aware.
Okay.
Lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Alright.
You!
Windblade.
Detestable.
Going in!
Tactless rodent!
Where did you go? How dare you? How dare you run away?
Away now.
Let's light it up!
Many happy returns! No pain, no gain.
Dun, 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 dun.
Detestable! Tactless rodent! Tactless rodent!
No, not you. Ouch.
Detestable! Let's light it up! Ha! Za! laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome.
What is she doing?
I will manifest my destiny anew.
What is she
Await
cooking?
my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
Ooh, hoo-wee. Catch butterfly? Anti-cooking. Oh, this one's okay.
No backup, huh? Fine by me.
Stop that. Butterfly, butterfly. Ooh.
The pale flame smolders.
Have a safe trip.
Throw the ice all just because.
Windblade.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no
I'll do it,
place for
Monta.
transgressors.
Catch it and attack. Okay, yeah. Might have been good to mention that beforehand. Okay, there we go. Could have gone better, but... What now, though? Crimson Witch of Embers. Ooh, fun!
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and
Yo, the music.
witness my suffering.
This is her true power. I don't need her true power.
In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Oh, now she's like burning. I see. She catch me with so little health though. Leave me alone!
Not every wound will heal.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Ouch! Just using all my items. I cook for a reason. Yes, a cryo delusion where her vision is Spyra. Ah. Man, this is an harvest. Man.
Dance, my pretty.
Can I attack these ones
Embrace
or
your
not?
searing
So you can
reckoning.
avoid them.
Off we go. Who dares?
Let's begin.
I don't like that.
Call me a witch! Let's light it up! Not every wound will heal.
Stay away, lady. I want to get to the thingy. Woohoo! I ate that tornado. I didn't see. I wasn't looking. Woohoo! Yoo-hoo! I'm dancing here. God damn. I won't make it.
Embrace.
Sing guitar, yeah. This is quite the annoying fight, though.
Searing reckoning.
I could get another food.
Not every wound will heal.
Because like you need to kind of go get the thingies.
Dance, my pretties.
But also you can't really stay in one place for long, and also the floor is lava.
Adventure time.
Forget about me.
Oop.
Just go.
Gonna use the no.
Me, a witch.
Traumatic more than annoying, more like annoying.
Embrace your searing reckoning. Embrace your searing reckoning. Embrace your searing reckoning. Not every wound will heal.
Shut up, lady.
Shoot, I can't afford any more bandages.
Embrace your searing reckoning. Embrace your
Just honestly, they grabbed the most annoying mechanic of the game, which is like the burn and like the freeze, and they built a fight around it.
Come, put up a fight.
Okay. You have to use it constantly, eventually you'll love it.
Must burn.
And also the thing is, I'm realizing the things here are not respawning, the blue ones. Woo. So like, you know, even if I'm avoiding her and like not stepping on the fire, I still get damage. Like that's
Not even
bullshit.
ashes will remain. Not every wound will heal.
Oh yeah, there it respawned.
Why do they never miss?
come on. Okay. Yeah, they respond a lot slower than the other ones.
Sorry, pal.
Embrace your searing reckoning. Not every wound will heal. Let's light it up. A witch.
Woohoo!
All must burn. Everybody stand back.
Oh?
Oh crap, I need to go grab this thing. They will let you lower the difficulty after this. Oh, I already had the option. I'm just trying in normal first. But yeah, I don't think this is working out. After she dies? No, you can select it right away. It's there. You're annoying, lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Hey,
Wow.
what gives? Alley-oop.
Don't worry, I got this.
That Argentine, I mean, Argentine was hard. This girl is mostly just annoying because you can't really continuously be hitting her unless you're like very over leveled. Because you get damage by literally just existing in here.
Embrace your searing reckoning. All must burn.
The floor lava is obnoxious. Yeah. That's what I said. This fight is mostly just obnoxious. It's just like a bunch of obnoxious mechanics together. It's like they designed the fights, you know, and the attacks, and they found out it was too easy, and then they were like, okay, we need to make this annoying for all players, so like people will hate us.
Instead of going big, guess I go.
Okay, get revived. Where are you going? Why do you go into the fire?
Call me a witch! Not even ashes will remain! Let's light it up!
Many happy returns!
Dance, my pretties! Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it? Adventure time! Shoot! I can't afford any...
Whoop. Come back here.
Teamwork is that's gonna hurt in the morning.
Yeah! With the wind! Not bad.
Let's light it up!
Oh, fuck. Inazuma is the reason why they had to lower difficulty in general to begin with. I mean, the thing is that it's not just the difficulty in itself. It's just the mechanics are annoying. All right. Need to see where she's facing to avoid the whip.
Benny's adventure team. I have failed you.
Can you tell that I'm not used to changing characters quickly?
My pretties.
What if I don't?
Why do they never miss?
Changing the wrong moment. Nope. No, you're not who I wanted. Okay, okay. Whoop.
Yeah.
Behind you. Whoop, behind you.
Not every wound will heal.
here. Come on.
Must burn!
Oh, this is just avoid tornadoes. Whoop! Fucked up. Didn't avoid the big one. Alright, alright. Get some healing. You. Man, I'm running out of food. Oh, is this great though? Yeah.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
At least one enjoyable thing about all
Who
this.
dares call me a witch?
Whoop!
Not even ashes will remain.
Off we go.
Oh, I hate that attack.
Adventure time.
Embrace
Mighty
your
mythical
searing
beast.
reckoning.
Get a little chilly.
Alright. We're slowly getting there. I am running out of HP though.
Off we go.
Okay.
Every wound
Avoided
will
that.
heal.
Off we go.
Whoop! Behind you. Behind you. Behind you. Behind you.
Embrace your searing reckoning. Come, put up a fight.
No, I don't think so.
Who dares call me a witch?
Okay, this is okay, just avoid.
Windblade.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Okay. Gonna take the chance that we're healing. Come on, come back here.
Must burn!
God damn it. Why are you gonna do that right when I get my healing?
Time to
Woohoo!
improvise.
Alright.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Do I have something to... Crimson Witch of Flames is the name of the fire artifact. Ah! Alright. We're going slowly but surely.
Not every wound will heal.
Can you get behind you? Behind you. Behind you.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Really? Okay, try to lure the fireballs
Not even
here.
ashes will remain.
On that thing too. So I will be safe in my little corner.
Off we go.
There we go. Thank you, Risley.
So strong, but how?
First try. Totally. Ma'am? Thank you, Bennett. Also. But I mean, Risley was the one making more damage.
Nizhnayan diplomat, you know what happens if you lay a finger on me. Swear, if you strike me,
Do
I
her
will
second
make
phase.
sure the Matsui will make
Oh.
sure that your precious Inazuma.
Ooh.
I order you.
Ooh.
And you, filthy rats, all of you.
Hey yo! I recognize those attack animations. Whoa, she got fucking deleted.
Are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Chiru's deleted. For real.
The Raiden Shogun isn't
Oh?
gonna let us off just like that, right?
I see.
Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
It's welcome on its own, in his own, by the way. Signora is slain. Fucking reap.
One strike from the Shogun and now Signora's gone.
What do you mean one strike?
Got
She
what
clearly...
deserved. But Paimon still can't help but feel upset.
She kills Steal Me!
Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds?
Bracing an edit.
Traveler, you got a headache?
Oh.
Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
The Muso no Hitotachi.
Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
I love how my little silly thing is just like happily going around twirling. Yeah, Miko's plan.
So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while?
I kinda need more food. Can I go get some food?
There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe.
Gameplay gaming!
Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
I'm always silent, what do you mean? It's so noisy outside.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
I see!
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Oh! Yo, the music though. Hey yo! He got double vision. Oh, this is cool though, with like all the visions waking up.
They're no match for her.
Hey yo! now is when I die for real, for real.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again?
It was a good run, yeah.
Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
The Fatui have deceived the Raiden Shogun.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this.
Mona's like that? Wait, her vision is like not originally hers?
If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
Also, you know everything that's going on outside?
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity.
So you don't know everything.
The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
But it comes at a great cost to the people of Inazuma.
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams.
Oh no. Mona's mission was masterless. She found it and managed to make it glow with hydrogen and make it hers. Oh, that's cool.
Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away.
You can't be sure about that.
Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not?
Who was Tepe? Was he the annoying dude from the resistance?
Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
This is your plane of euthymia. It is created by your consciousness, yes?
That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
I'm not here to debate your ideas. I'm here to demolish them. Yo! That was a cool line. Why didn't they have him actually say it?
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Rad, yeah. Oh well, time to die. I have no food.
Your arrival has brought a deafening static.
Whoa! Ouch!
Up to it, Monetizing! Stop it now!
Have a sick trip.
Woohoo! She's fast!
Disappear!
Lightning falls
Woohoo!
on the land of eternity.
Wait, how did I avoid this again? I don't remember.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Woo! Sheesh!
This is
Well, rip.
the end.
They strained one really fast and sticking to it. Ah, okay.
Hey, what gives?
Oh.
Strike dead.
Not bad.
Okay, I need to... Oh fuck. She turned around. I wasn't expecting her to do that. Okay, yeah, no, I'm dead. Let me just die.
Gotta run.
Her movements are so fast also.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Hello.
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you.
So are you gonna help or are you just gonna give me more support?
Now
And
then,
whisper.
close
And
your
whisper into my
eyes.
ear. Ah yes, I know how to read Japanese. Woo!
We can abolish the Vision Hunt decree.
Let's go, time to die again.
Thunder.
Oh,
Why do they never miss?
God, her attacks are so hard to avoid. She's too fast. I see her and then I don't.
Stop it now!
And then she's on me.
Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Oh,
Your verdict is decided.
A mighty mythical beast!
sheesh.
Get a little chilly.
Everybody stand back! Your verdict is decided. Deploy a fleeting shadow.
Up to it, Monzai!
Oh, you're too fast. That's unfair.
Let's light it up! Your verdict is decided. I'm going in! Oh, shoot! I can't afford any more bandages.
Disappear! Have a safe trip.
Many happy returns!
Destroy a fleeting shadow.
Whoa!
Everybody stand back! All desire can be broken.
What if I just stay here? Oh fuck. Oh, okay.
Your verdict is decided.
Hey, what gives?
Where are you?
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
I don't have time to like think about the elemental effects. I'm just throwing attacks as they come. Just throwing ults as they come. This is the way.
Your verdict is decided.
Win!
Many happy. Stop it now!
Have a safe trip.
All will be severed.
Ow!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
A fleeting
Stop
shadow.
it now, you mighty mythical beast!
Disappear!
All desire can be broken.
What's she doing? Okay, let's just stay around, I need to stay out, and now I can go in.
All will be severed.
I'm going in!
This one, a fleeting shadow.
Up to it, Montai!
Your verdict is decided. Thunder.
Woohoo!
Hey,
Have a seat.
Everybody stand back!
All will be
Why do they
severed.
never miss?
Disappear!
Whoop. What is she cooking?
You've lost, eh?
Random bullshit, go! Yeah. Okay, let me catch up on chat. I was too busy fighting for my life. How that was getting hit 3 times at the exact same strike. Yeah. She moves too fast, so it was I couldn't see her telegraphing her attacks other than the one where she stands like at the center. You are being healed per second. Oh yeah, that's why it was easy as well. Yeah, I imagine since it had like the cinematic, I imagine I was like buffed. Her gimmick is skill issuing you. Yeah. She would be a good Souls boss, real. But yeah, you can see the buff because my ults were charging so fast. Which is also why I was just like, okay, just throw ults at her. And eventually we'll get her. Okay, that wasn't so bad though. Didn't know I was gonna be buffed. Thank you for the hydrate at the stretch. I mean, it makes sense also because they did buff me for the final of the Yue.
Yes, I have.
But I thought the fight with her would be like a regular one for some reason.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
When people move forward with all their might, they can surpass God's expectation and even take over the work of the gods.
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yes.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward.
If they made a regular fight, none you would probably be able to get through. Yeah. Or at least like definitely not on the first try. Because again, unless you have very quick reflexes, I guess, her attacks are hard to telegraph since like she makes them so fast. Mostly the one that slash.
So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
Like the one where she stands on the center and like, you know, throws all the thingies around in a circle. That one was like easy to like avoid because it gives you like enough time to like get out of the way. But her regular attacks, like the slashes she did, it was like, holy shit, those were fast!
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way.
Get over it. Hey, yo.
When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow.
Story time.
My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress.
Neck.
And yet, something was lost with each step forward.
Oh, hey, I fought that bird.
In the end, I even lost her.
Who is her?
The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade.
Did she have a sister?
The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
Okay.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned.
Wow! That crow is like Sarah at Tengu, her old general. Ah. The heavenly principles is the god that shows at the beginning, right? The totally not Kiana, totally not Herrscher of the Void, Herrscher of the Void at home.
When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
The one who yeeted the twin.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity?
Damn! Yeah, you just walked in here and chose violence.
Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation.
Damn. She's not holding any punches back.
I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words.
No, don't do it. She probably rehearsed this violence for 500 years. So right, so true. Go off, Queen.
Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
She's so right.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
It wasn't enough to plunge in the knife. She had to twist it too, yeah. Your people are dying, please.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses.
Where's the logic in that?
But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
She did like, this idiot.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself.
This motherfucking hikikomori.
It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
Yeah, how have you not gone insane?
But it is necessary.
Is it really?
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity?
Ooh. Okay, I'm liking Yae more and more by the minute. Just through this dialogue alone.
You are obviously lonely, and yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again.
Ooh.
You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
What are you, a high schooler?
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity.
Why do I not have that? I was scammed out of the Fox genes.
So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again.
Because he's a fox, you're a fox. Oh, okay, makes sense.
Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Then why didn't you do it sooner?
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is.
For real!
Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Let's go.
But, with regards to eternity and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
Didn't Yaya just raise a bunch of points to you of why that is a bad idea?
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning.
For real!
As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds,
Goro, my boy.
to bring victory,
Toma, my
to
husband.
inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway?
You know, we had a little tea party, we chat about life. Thought I didn't almost die.
Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished?
Was all thanks to Yamiko, I think. We should talk her, yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know.
We call her a baby.
So, maybe the reason Yamiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Do you remember Kokami? I remember she exists. Should I remember something more about her? Oh, thank you. That's the only thing she did. She certainly existed.
Another bad one? No, let me try again.
She was certainly a person that was in Inazuma.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
Oh, yeah, totally.
You literally told us to come meet you here.
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
Yeah, she made me go through all my food. It was a spur of the moment thing.
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations.
I just had a bunch of food saved.
Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yes?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
I am afraid.
Oh.
Oh, what are you going oh for? What did you do?
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
Oh my fucking god. Why is everyone in this game so stupid?
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly?
Who was the balladeer? Dot dot dot.
The balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora.
Scara? Ah, Scaramouche. His fight wasn't so bad though. Senora's fight was more annoying. The bigger issue I had with Senora's fight was mostly all the sources of damage. There were there were 3 different sources of damage at all times. So it was like, what the fuck? Stronger than him in lore, okay. Right, baby? You agree? Senora's fight was annoying?
I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
You did... for once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
But why was the Gnosis in your hands?
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict.
Okay.
Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan?
I mean, I guess. But like, how come no one ever stops to think why the Fatui are collecting all the Gnosis and why will they want them? Why does it seem like no one stops for a minute to think about that?
Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
Saritsa clapping. Saritsa just drinking tea, being like, this is so easy. Child's play. Don't even need to steal them, they just hand them over willingly. Cool, they ask that themselves. I mean, like, you know, when you ask yourself a question, when you're like, why will they want this? You know, like, why will they be looking for this? Why will they be collecting them? You know, and then you'll be like, that's kind of sus. Maybe I shouldn't hand it over. No wonder we haven't seen the Balladeer since.
Well, what's done is done. And Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past.
Wait, and who do you hand it over to? The Balladeer?
So, anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
Yes, at long last.
As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past. What would you like to know about?
Can I ask all of them? I think I can. About the Shogun puppet.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there is one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
One wasn't enough.
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
An ordinary human male. Huh.
Not the Fatui.
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications.
Surely you don't mean... ...
Mm-hmm. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
I see.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
about the former Raiden shogun.
I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were two twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Oh.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double.
Ah, is that why she was saying like that she was shadow?
Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto.
Holst.
As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly. So there was no need for the public to know the truth.
Ah, I see.
In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
Kendria?
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
About my sister.
Sorry, I haven't a clue.
Fuck it.
I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe.
You just remember the heavenly principles? You just mention them.
But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process.
Having met her, I don't believe she was the one.
That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it, and I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban.
Thank you.
I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you.
About the next stop on my journey. Yeah, tell me.
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Sumeru.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Huh.
Knowledge is a resource?
Interesting.
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Sure, Paimon.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
Alright, bye. I have no more questions.
Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the Omamori I gave you?
Of course, I'll keep it in a safe place.
Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it?
Am I not supposed to do that?
There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yai Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
Lucky bastard. To be reunited with my sister, I guess? What do you mean, I guess? My man, my boy.
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself.
I don't know, man. I'm just a boy.
Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility.
Or maybe because I don't belong in this world.
Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
That was it. The worst is almost over. I see. I see. But yeah, they really were like, oh yeah, by the way, have all this lore after the final fight. Okay, so now I probably won't start it now, but I have the few details. Oh no, this is for about the chasm, so no, this is something different. Okay, so now I continue with this, I guess. For this, I need the Archon quest. Okay, this one. Since when do I have this one here? Need to do the chasm. Haven't finished this. I hate the chasm. Alright, let me just go. I just wanna change back to Electro. Just because I saw I was giving the thingy to upgrade the constellation thingy. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright, so that was it, I guess. Wait, I need to do the chasm interlude? Should I roll or should I save? I don't know. I think I'll save for now. But I can't do the interlude. So fuck that, I guess. You don't need that one for now? You literally just told me that this one's the next one. This is the chasm one. This is... I don't know what it is. Am I also going to the chasm again? I hate the chasm. I said Requiem. Yeah, I got confused because you said the chasm and this is the chasm. This one talks about the chasm. Okay, I have a new commission for you. You have been at 10k for months? Why? That's so weird. I have these, but first I need to complete the world quest. Like I've been in the chasm, and it's just like I feel like it just never ends.
And eyes and
I've only got 150k.
rooms and mouth and.
I wanna go grab my rewards here. Let's not go to Inazuma though.
Ad Astra.
Give me my
Thank
rewards.
you for completing.
Thank you. But yeah, that was... That was Inazuma, I guess. Now we go into the interludes before Sumeru. But that was... weird.
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands.
Like the last fight cinematic was cool, and then it just kind of went nowhere. That was. Yeah, I need to leave soon, so we're not gonna continue for now. Oh no, you saw my Genshin DMs with Miss Honkai Expert. It looked pretty, yeah. Let me go back here. Okay. Oh, I got achievement. Let me grab my achievements. I got an achievement, have 4 party members in the full state at the same time. Let's go. Hold to quit. I'll probably try to do a Genshin stream next week to start going through those quests. And then maybe someday finally I can get to Sumeru. Sumeru! As the characters say, Sumeru! But yeah, that was a quest of all time. It's like, yeah, like Lou said, it's like they just reveal a bunch of stuff with Yamiko at the end. Pretty much feels like they were like, oh yeah, by the way, we were like we didn't find how to put this into the story, or like we forgot to put it in the story. So here, have some extra lore by means of exposition. You know, the best way to get lore. Just exposition. And it's like, yeah, they don't even mention the thing about Ace Twin until that point, even though they show her on like the little cinematic like before that. So you're like, what? Like that little cinematic they show would have made no sense. Like it made no sense until like Miku came and was like, oh yeah, by the way, she had a twin sister, and like, okay, now that makes sense. Also, is it just me or like the little cinematic? Like I love when they do cinematics like that, you know, with like the drawing style. But is it just me, or did it kinda just feel out of left field? You know, like, oh, we made this cinematic, we need to put it somewhere. Oh, just throw it in there. And like it made no sense at the point in which they put it on. Yeah, badly positioned. Yeah, yeah. Like it made no sense. It was suddenly like, here, have a cinematic. Like, oh, okay. Just totally out of context cinematic. And the fight with Senora, God. I feel like they should have gone for like one of the things, you know, like either the floor is lava or like use the continuous heat source thing. Or just like maybe not making, or maybe keep both, but like, I don't know, I feel like that fight could be mechanically better to make it more enjoyable while still making it feel challenging, you know. Because it was just not fun. Like it's not even fun in the sense of like, oh, you know, like this is hard. It's just not fun. At least I could actually like start like I could like, and like her attacks were fine, you know, because you could telegraph them. So when you can telegraph attacks, I mean when characters telegraph attacks, that's good. You know, like she had like different animations for everything. And like different lines, and you could see where she was going to attack, so you could avoid. It was just hard to find the timing to attack while avoiding damage. It's definitely a fight in which you just have to get damage and heal, which is what makes it like sort of annoying. Because there's no safe spots, and like you can make safe spots by destroying the things, but especially during the second part, the safe spots lasted less than what it took the thingies to respawn. So like, you know, I don't know. It could be better in my eyes. It was just a chore. Also, it made me go through all my food. The timing later attack while you get healed and or try to use iframes. Yeah, so that's not really a well designed fight. Like the only the point at the end where like I got the rhythm was mostly just keeping to my corner, trying to keep to my safe corner, trying to like breaking the thingy to keep it like safe for as long as possible, and like hit her while she was going around with the whip, because the whip was the easier way to like hit her, because she gets close to you and you can see where it's coming, and you can see it coming and, you know, get behind her and hit her. And, you know, as long as that happened while I had the corner free of fire, it was like, okay, we Gucci. Yeah, no, exactly. You don't heal enough at like, you know, the IR level. So like, I don't know, it's a weird like a scaling issue there. Because I mean, I'm guessing if you can heal more, it's not so bad. Because I mean, if you can overheal, if you can heal over the damage, not the damage that she does, but like the environmental damage of like the fire floor, you know, and like the frost and the heat. If you can keep yourself healed over that, the fight is like whatever. You know, because her attacks are not that hard to avoid. Like the biggest issue was avoiding the floor is lava while staying steering near the corners that make you reduce the environmental thingy. At least with the fire thing, I realized it was not like the ice one, because the frost, it's like, yeah, you will destroy the fire thingy. And I don't know, or maybe I just missed it because I was going around so fast. But when you destroy the fire thingy, you know, it will lower your frost level to 0, but then it will start going up again. While the other thing, it actually gave you a safe corner for a bit, when you wouldn't get hit by heat until she burned the floor again. Later, you just kind of deal damage and kill her faster. Oh yeah, I mean, if you can just DPS her fast enough, it's like whatever. You don't need to worry about all the damage you're getting from like literally everywhere. You could literally just stand there even if she didn't hit you, and you will die, because like everything was damaging you. So yeah, not really. I don't think it was really well designed for like lower levels, or like the level you're supposed to like kind of get there. The A fight was okay, but also because that's like cinematic boss fight kind of thing, and they buff you, so it's whatever. Doesn't really count. And it's good also because, like, again, her attacks are very hard to telegraph. I mean, she did telegraph, but it was just very hard to see because she will just move around so much and so fast that the moment you look at her and go like, what is she gonna do? She's already attacking you. She's just on you already. Just trying to make you suffer, and basically Hoyo telling you to get good. But I mean, from what you're telling me, it's not even like get good, you know? It's just like get overpowered. Like, it's not even a skill issue at that point. That's getting good? What do you mean? No, that's just overpowering. There is a difference between, like, you know, just like level up your powers and get overpowered to the level where the mechanics don't matter anymore. That's not getting good. Yeah, the Raiden one does need a skill, like, totally. If they send you into that without the buff, sheesh. Because that's really, you know, that will really be trial and error. And like just dying continuously until you like learn her attack pattern and whatnot. Really like a souls fight. It's Hoyo's get good, I can get better stats, Boso. Oh yeah, Hoyo is just like get better characters, man. You totally need to roll on the banner to beat this fight. Yeah. So yeah, Senora fight, bad. A fight, fun. Fair because gacha, but also bra. Yeah, no, that's why I say that I don't feel that fight is like mechanically well designed, because it's pretty much just like, you know, the only way to make it easy is where you're like already at the point where you're like completely overpowered, and that's like not a fair fight, you know. So like there's no way of making it a fair fight. It's just like either you're overpowered or you suffer, which shouldn't be the case in a game that's supposedly all about like, oh, you can play with whatever characters you like and blah 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 and whatnot. You know, there is some level of skill to like avoid the attacks and whatnot. But it was mostly just like, oh, if you have no healer, you like get fucked, you know? Not overpowered, but using things that are better. But I mean, you literally just told me, you're contradicting yourself, because you literally just told me that like, oh, like you just get to the point in where like you damage her to the point that healing doesn't matter. So like that's being overpowered. You still need to heal while you can. I don't know, bad fight. Could be better, you know? It could be, I feel like it could be a fun fight. It's just they didn't make it a fun fight. Because she had some interesting attacks. And you know, the way that she changes from like cryo to fire. So it did have some cool things, but like overall as a whole, I feel it could be better, you know, could be better for it to be fun. As I said, because the thing is that it has to be like, yeah, it has to be challenging, of course. It is like an important boss fight. But it also has to be like fun, you know. It's like right now with that experience I wouldn't be going back again to be like, oh yeah, you know, I'll see if I can beat her better. I'm just like, no, I will probably just avoid that fight because it's not fun. It's not enjoyable. It's like, I don't feel it's one of those fights that make you go like, when you finally beat like a hard opponent and you're like, yeah, let's go. You're mostly just like, oh, finally. But yeah, I totally feel like the A fight could fit the Raiden fight. I feel like it could fit in a Souls game. Just maybe not as fast, but it's still, you know, just lowering the speed a little bit. Just a little bit, just a tiny bit. And just put her on like Elden Ring. It really feels like that kind of fight, you know? Just a thing of like, you need to avoid attacks or she will like destroy you. Pretty much like Elden Ring. Or like Souls games in general, I guess. Soul bosses really felt like a Souls game boss. But like anime. But yeah, that was surely an ending. The whole conversation between Raiden and Miko when, you know, when she came in, I was just like, what the fuck is this? You know, what is going on? What is this dialogue? What is this logic? She's basically Millennium cocaine. Yeah. Basically. You went all physical on Senora? I don't know what that means. Physical damage? Ah. Man, it was a good thing I had Risley. Because he was the one doing the most damage during the second part, during the second half of the fight. But yeah, I'm like, okay, that sure was an ending. That was the ending of all time. Again, like that last conversation, it was just like, get me out of here. It made literally no sense. It kind of sucked that they don't really... I don't know, I don't feel like they don't explain A's logic for everything, like, at all. It was just like, oh yeah, she did this because, yeah, eternity something. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. Who needs logic when you're anime? But yeah, I have some quests to go through. I'll start going through those next week. And soon we shall be in Sumeru. Which my sister has told me is pretty good, so excited for that. It's a mess. It is a mess. It's like, okay. And don't get me started on the resistance part, man. It's like it was barely an arc. It was there was barely any point to the whole resistance section other than having you discover the delusions, I guess, but like there were like a million better ways to do that. Kokomi was there for a minute, yeah. Kokomi was surely there. I feel like maybe the fight with Signora just like gets on my nerves because Inazuma has just been so bad as well that you add the Signora fight on top of that, and it's just like, ugh. Oh no. Kuroro was timed out for putting too many. Was timed out by the bot for putting too many quotation marks. I apologize. But yeah, maybe that's why I have so many grievances with the Signora fight. It's just because the whole thing was just so bad. It's so mid. And then you just throw that on top and it's like, I see. And then you have the ending after that and it's like, okay. Also the way that Raiden just fucking deleted her. Like, I mean, good, nice, but also like, why? I mean, like, okay, she lost, and like, the duel was like supposedly to the death, but like, why did she step in to do it? There was no necessity. Let me have the satisfaction after the fight I had to go through. Can't believe Raiden Shogun steal my kill. Horrible. Horrible. She didn't say who gets the kill of the death part. Horrible. Oh man, but I'm done. Well, mostly done with Inazuma. At long last. Is there any other fight with A at some point? Oh, so it was supposed to be the Shogun that killed. Okay. The Inazuma mines for real. Spoilers? I mean, I'm just asking because you already told me that there's a fight with A in which I can't use elements, and I could clearly use elements and elemental reactions in this one. So they're already passing the story. When? During the first fight? I don't even remember if during the first fight I could use elements or not. Because I was with the Traveler, I think. I think I was stuck with the Traveler. Yeah, no, I know. Guys, I know why the traveler can use elements without a vision, and therefore why he can use elements during that fight. I'm saying I don't remember if I could use elements during that fight or not. Because in my memory of it, I was stuck with the traveler anyway. As in, I could only use the traveler, like, you know, like was like a solo fight in my memory. But I mean, I will have to go through the through my log to see through my past streams. Try to heal with barb and couldn't. Ah. I barely realized then, in that case. I barely remember that fight. I know it happened. I don't really remember why and how it ended. I remember it had like a scripted ending. But nothing else. Inazuma has truly been an expansion, a patch of all time. Hey, John. Like at least streaming it has made it slightly more enjoyable, since like I can laugh at it with people. But yeah, it's been a thing, surely. Anyway, that was all in all disappointing. I mean, I can't really say disappointing, because as of now, from what I played, you know, from like my journey through Genshin, like I've been told, you know, that Sumeru and Fontaine get better, but my experience with Genshin through Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma has been entirely mid. So I don't know if I'm even disappointed. I'm just like, oh, okay. Sure, not Inazuma will do better. Surely. I like the Dying Slave floor, you know, when I've done some of the Dying Slave quests. And when they dropped the lore about like Kainria and all that, I was like, oh, Pog. Actually interesting lore? Damn. Next one of those. Let's go! I love Dying Slave. I love Dying Slave quests. Give me the lore. Give me the secret lore. The forbidden lore. And somehow we just wasted potential. Unlike the first two. That's why it has a worse flavor. Yeah, it could be. Because I mean, at the start, it did feel like it was starting, you know, starting better. And then it just ended as mid as the previous ones. If anything, I'd say the Jade Palace fight was at least was somewhat more fun, because you could use all elements there, I remember. Or was that okay, now I'm confused. Always before a new region, you do a Dane quest. Let's go! Dane Slave, my beloved. Only because he brings me the lore. The lore, man. the man of the lore. But yeah, the whole Kaenria lore I find very interesting. And like the lore of the gods will be, I feel like, could be more interesting, but they just display everything so poorly. And also all the archons are idiots. So the ones I've met, at least. The gods and Kaenria is the same lore? Well, true, right? Yeah, no, it's true, because I mean Kaenria was destroyed by the gods, so technically same lore. Who didn't remember who Skara was? No, see, the thing with that is that I'm known him as Scaramouche since he showed up, because I mean that's what people call him. I think was he playable? Was he in a banner? So I knew he was either I knew him as either a Wanderer, I believe, and Scaramouche. So when they dropped the Balladeer, I was like, whomst? And like, like they showed him like, like, oh, like, he introduced himself as the Balladeer, but like I saw him, I was like, oh, that's a Scaramouche. That I just kind of absolutely forgot about him being called the Balladeer. And when they mentioned him now at the end, I was like, whomst? Until you told me Scaramouche, and I was like, oh yeah, right. He said that was his name. He did say that. Balladeer and Scaramouche are his evil era names, his emo face. But yeah, that's I think that's probably why I didn't remember that specific title, because like I already knew the character as something else, so when he introduced himself, I was like, whatever, man. I know who you are already. Also, he just kind of shows up and then just kind of goes away. So it was like, okay, sure. I guess you were important in the story? Question mark. Probably because he apparently he was the one to take the Gnosis, or like, I mean, get the Gnosis from Yamiko. I don't know. It's a mess. It's a mess, and it's mid. Yeah, no, that's what I said, because it really feels like, oh yeah, we should have explained you these things before, but we didn't, so here, have all of them. And then only then you're like, oh, okay, so that's why this happened, or that's why this character was there. Like, yeah, at least in Monster and Liu, even if they're still kind of made, at least they didn't have like, I don't think they had like all these weird pacing issues. We were supposed to explain stuff. Some Hoyu writer, some Inazuma writer probably. Yeah, no, exactly. At least they explain the stuff properly, in like a proper order. In Inazuma, stuff kind of happens. A bunch of it doesn't really make sense of why it's happening. And then at the end, they have Miko tell you like, oh yeah, by the way, this happened because of this, and like this was that, and that was that. And then you're like, oh, okay. Why didn't you show this in the story beforehand, you know? So like, I could make the connections as things were happening. Which is probably also why I forgot all about Scaramouche, because he played no role. I feel at the point he showed up, he was just kind of there to be a menace. And they left, and it was like, oh, okay. And now you told me that you gave him the gnosis? It's like, you know, you could have shown me that happening at some point, game. And then maybe I will remember him better. Or like, you know, you could have told me about A's twin before showing me the cinematic about her twin and how she was so sad about losing her. You know, so I could kind of connect with her in an emotional level instead of being like, who the fuck is she talking about? Truly something that happened. Also, why was Senora there again? Like, I know the Fatui, I know the Fatui were messing with like with people and like giving them spreading delusions. But why was she there again specifically? I may have not paid attention to her speech. Went for the gnosis maybe, but like Miko had already given it to Scaramouche. Scar won. So I mean, I don't know. They don't like to work together. Okay, that will explain, I guess, a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. She was kind of there. The mission is the same for all the harbingers. Yeah, but like, you know, you would think they at least communicate with each other and be like, oh yeah, I got the gnosis now, you know, like you can stop fucking around in that country. But I guess they don't. And like, why was she there with Raiden specifically? Were they discussing something? I don't remember. I honestly barely remember anything of what she said. I was like, yeah, sure, lady. They're not exactly close, most of them. So like, not even co-worker status. They just kind of belong to the same organization, but like just not. They don't work together. How are they managing to fuck everyone over then? Speaks very poorly of cities' governments. Yeah, discussing politics. Oh, yeah, that's why she mentioned so much about being a diplomat. Okay, I guess. And she was there just to give us a fight and then die. I see. I know they explain at some point why. Oh no, that was the commissioners, I think. That's why they were giving the delusions to people. I think that I don't remember. There's so many parts involved, and the story is told so poorly. I'm confused. But yeah, anyway, one harbinger less. Let's go. I guess. It's not even that impactful. It's just like, okay, she's dead now. Alright. Unless you really like her or hated her, I guess. It's like, whatever, she's dead now. Only 11, 10 more to go, something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop ranting because I still have some Inazuma to go through, so. Senora was another wasted potential moment. Every person that cares about lores agrees. Oh, so I'm not the only one. Good. It's just like, I don't know, you know, she had like all the evil bitch vibes, but then she was just kind of there. And it's just like one of those surprise moments because, okay, it's like, okay, I know, like, okay, you know the Fatui were involved. But why would Senora of all people just be there? It's like, okay, sure. I guess she's like the most diplomat looking person of all the group, I guess. But it's like, I don't know, I just feel like they put her there because of like she has shown up so far. I think he showed up on the U as well? Question mark, maybe? So I kind of feel like they were like, oh yeah, by the way, remember Senora? Here she is again! Yay! and then she dies, and it's like, oh, okay. I thought she was gonna be like, you know, one of the big bad evil bitches of all time during this game, but I guess not! You don't even get much of an character insight moment from her, you know, like how games do with enemies sometimes, that they give you like their whole tragic backstory before you kill them. Like, no, she was just fucking gone, deleted, not even ashes remain of her. Yeah, no, exactly. They didn't show her motivations and reasons at all. She was just there. They were just like, oh yeah, like, remember Senora, you know, like the bad evil bitch you met in the first city? Here she is again! Woo! And it's like, man, you barely managed to make me hate this lady. Like, personally, you know? Like, I don't have like any, like, I don't have much of a personal grudge against her. Other than, and I don't know, I guess she kicked Venti that one time, but like, Venti's kind of sus, so. Also, he's a god. He can take a kick. He can take a little kick to the stomach, right? And it's like, oh yeah, she's evil, you know. Ooh, look at her. She's bad. But it's like, okay, but show me her being bad, you know. Show me her being a evil bad bitch and doing evil bad bitch things. So I can be like, oh, this bitch is so bad, so evil, I wanna punch her. Nope. Okay. Okay. No, it was for you. Damn it. But oh well. Now for real, I should stop ranting because I need to get to bed soon. And I need to prep my lunch for tomorrow. But yeah, at least this hardest part of Inazuma is done. At least hardest as in like the slowest one. Now you just have to deal with some quests. I've been told the first one is kind of bad as well. But at least it shouldn't be that long, and then we can move on to Sumeru, woo, which is actually better. From what my sister has told me, I trust my sister. She's the one that got me into reverse. When she says it's better, I trust it is better. So yeah, I shall go now. Thank you all so much for coming and watching, making me company through my suffering and pain. I'll remember I'll be tomorrow on Coco's YouTube for more 999. So yeah, hopefully I will see some of you there. And remember to stay safe, stay hydrated, take care of yourselves. And there is a voice actor that is Chilean on Sumeru. You need to tell me when the time comes. But anyway, thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. So,